Have you ever wished you could step outside your door and find nature's medicine cabinet waiting for you? No expensive supplements, no chemical pills, just real living plants that heal, soothe, and strengthen your body, grown right in your own home. In today's video, we're diving into 7 of the most powerful medicinal herbs and plants you can grow yourself, indoors, on your balcony, or in your backyard. These aren't exotic or hard to find. They're simple, time-tested plants used by ancient civilizations and backed by modern science for healing, boosting immunity, and improving overall well-being. Let's start with number 1, a plant that's probably already in your kitchen, but you've never realized how powerful it truly is. 1. Aloe Vera, the plant of immortality. Aloe vera has been called the plant of immortality since the time of the ancient Egyptians. And when you grow it yourself, you'll see why. This hardy succulent isn't just a decorative windowsill plant. It's a living first aid kit, a natural beauty treatment, and one of the easiest healing plants to grow at home. Its thick green leaves hold a clear gel packed with over 75 active compounds, vitamins, minerals, enzymes, and antioxidants, all working together to soothe, heal, and nourish your body. From Egyptian queens who used it in beauty rituals to Greek physicians who prescribed it for wounds and digestion, aloe has been treasured for thousands of years. Growing aloe is simple. It thrives in bright, indirect sunlight and dry, well-draining soil. Think desert conditions, hot and airy, not wet. Use cactus mix or add sand and perlite to regular soil. Choose a pot with drainage holes and water only when the top 2 inches feel dry, usually every 2 or 3 weeks. Overwatering is the only way to kill it. Keep it in a warm spot, a sunny kitchen window or bright office corner. It loves temperatures between 60 and 80 degrees, but bring it indoors if it drops below 50 degrees. Once it's settled, aloe can live for years, quietly producing new baby plants, called pups, that you can replant or share. The real magic lies in the gel. Snap off a leaf, split it open, and apply the cool gel to burns, cuts, or sunburn. It instantly soothes and speeds up healing. For dry skin, use it as a natural moisturizer. Light, hydrating, and packed with nutrients. Blend a spoonful of fresh gel into your smoothie for digestive support and detox benefits. It's gentle and effective. To harvest, cut an outer leaf at the base, let the yellow sap, aloeine, drain out, then scoop the clear gel. Store it in the fridge for up to a week or freeze small portions for later. Aloe isn't just for skin, and it's also great for hair. Its enzymes remove buildup, calm the scalp, and reduce dandruff. Massage fresh gel into your scalp, leave it for 15 minutes, then rinse. Your hair will feel soft, refreshed, and stronger. Even if you forget about it for weeks, aloe forgives you. It stores water in its leaves and survives on neglect. If the leaves wrinkle, it's thirsty. If they turn brown or mushy, you've overwatered. Trim the damaged parts, adjust your watering, and it bounces back. Wipe the leaves occasionally to remove dust and rotate the pot so it grows evenly. When it outgrows its pot, divide the pups. Each one becomes a new aloe plant. Beyond its healing powers, aloe is symbolic, a plant of resilience and renewal. It quietly reminds you that nature heals, restores, and thrives with balance. The ancient Egyptians placed aloe in tombs as a symbol of eternal life. Greek doctors praised its healing powers, and today science continues to confirm what they already knew. Aloe vera truly lives up to its name, the plant of immortality. If you're starting your home herbal garden, start with aloe. It asks for almost nothing, just light and a little care, yet gives endlessly: glowing skin, soothing relief, and peace of mind. A small green miracle that heals, endures, and thrives by your window. 2. Holy Basil, Tulsi, the Queen of Herbs. If there's one plant that truly deserves its royal title in the world of herbal medicine, it's Tulsi, or Holy Basil. In India, this sacred plant isn't just grown for its healing power, it's worshipped. Every part of Tulsi carries both spiritual and medicinal significance. For over 3,000 years, it's been used in Ayurvedic medicine as a tonic for the body, mind, and spirit. A plant believed to bring harmony, vitality, and protection to the home. Tulsi is what herbalists call an adaptogen, a special kind of herb that helps your body adapt to stress, balance hormones, and restore inner calm. Whether you're physically exhausted or mentally overwhelmed, Tulsi works quietly in the background to bring you back into balance. It helps lower cortisol levels, supports adrenal health, and promotes a steady, peaceful state of mind. The benefits of Tulsi. Drinking Tulsi tea regularly can help reduce anxiety and depression, strengthen your immune system, and improve your body's response to infection. It's rich in antioxidants that protect against cell damage and inflammation, and its essential oils, particularly eugenol, camphor, and linalool, have antibacterial, antiviral, and antifungal properties. It's been studied for its ability to lower blood sugar, reduce cholesterol, and support heart health. If you often catch colds or struggle with seasonal allergies, a daily cup of Tulsi tea can make a noticeable difference. The plant naturally opens up the airways, calms inflammation in the respiratory system, and strengthens your lungs over time. Many people also find that simply breathing near a Tulsi plant or crushing its fragrant leaves can instantly lift their mood and clear the mind. It's nature's aromatherapy. Tulsi loves warmth, light, and attention. It thrives best in rich, loamy soil that drains well, but retains a little moisture. Choose a sunny spot where it can get at least 6 hours of sunlight a day. You can grow it directly in your garden or in a medium-sized pot. It's equally happy indoors or outdoors. Water it regularly, but don't let the roots sit in soggy soil. Tulsi prefers a rhythm, moist, then slightly dry, then moist again. In colder climates, it's best grown as an indoor plant during the winter months, since it doesn't tolerate frost. Bring it inside before temperatures dip below 50 °C. Prune it often. Regular trimming encourages new growth, prevents it from getting woody, and helps the plant stay lush and full. Every time you pinch off a leaf, you'll be rewarded with that heavenly aroma, sweet, spicy, and slightly clove-like. Tulsi tea. Pick 4 to 5 fresh leaves, rinse them gently, and steep in hot water for 5 minutes. Add a little honey or lemon if you like. It's calming, aromatic, and rejuvenating. Dried leaves. You can dry the leaves naturally by spreading them on a cloth in a shaded area for a week, then crush and store them in a glass jar. Use them in teas, herbal blends, or even mixed into honey for a healing infusion. Crush a leaf and breathe in its scent deeply. It instantly clears the sinuses, refreshes the mind, and reduces fatigue. Tulsi-infused oil can be used to massage sore muscles or rubbed on the chest to relieve congestion. Tulsi isn't just a plant, it's an experience. When you bring it into your home, it fills your space with a subtle, calming energy. In many Indian households, Tulsi is grown near the entrance as a symbol of protection and purification. Its presence is said to invite peace, drive away negativity, and create an atmosphere of balance. Beyond its cultural and spiritual roots, Tulsi connects you to something ancient, the timeless bond between humans and healing plants. Whether you drink it as tea, breathe in its scent, or simply admire its glossy green leaves, Tulsi brings a sense of serenity that few other herbs can offer. This is a plant that heals you in more ways than one, physically, emotionally, and even spiritually. Once you start growing Tulsi, you'll quickly understand why it's known as the Queen of Herbs. Graceful, powerful, and endlessly giving. 3. Peppermint, the cooling healer. If you're looking for an herb that smells as refreshing as it heals, look no further than peppermint. It's one of the world's most famous medicinal plants, loved for its crisp aroma, cooling sensation, and countless health benefits. Whether you drink it, inhale it, or apply it, peppermint's soothing power never disappoints. Peppermint is actually a natural hybrid, a cross between watermint and spearmint, and it's loaded with menthol, the compound that gives it that unmistakable chill and pain-relieving magic. Menthol acts as a natural analgesic, helping to relax muscles, relieve tension, and open up your airways. Health benefits. Peppermint tea or oil can ease headaches, calm digestive discomfort, reduce nausea, and even improve mental focus. When inhaled, the scent can clear sinuses and enhance alertness. Applied topically, diluted, peppermint oil provides a cooling relief to sore muscles and can help relieve tension headaches when rubbed on the temples. If you suffer from bloating, gas, or indigestion, peppermint tea is your best friend. It relaxes the muscles in your digestive tract, helping food move smoothly and preventing cramps. The antibacterial and antiviral properties of its essential oils make it great for colds and coughs too, especially when combined with steam inhalation. Peppermint is fast-growing, sometimes too fast. It loves partial sun and moist, nutrient-rich soil. If you plant it in the ground, it will spread aggressively through underground runners and take over your garden before you know it. The best way to manage it is by growing it in containers. Use a medium-sized pot with good drainage, keep the soil evenly moist, and place it where it gets morning sun and light afternoon shade. Peppermint thrives in cool, slightly damp environments. Just make sure it never sits in water. Trim it often to encourage bushy growth and prevent it from becoming leggy. You can start peppermint from cuttings or buy a small starter plant. It grows quickly, and within a few weeks you'll have fragrant leaves ready to harvest. Medicinal uses: peppermint tea. Brew a handful of fresh leaves in hot water for 5 to 10 minutes. Add honey or lemon for extra flavor. Great for digestion and stress relief. Headache relief: mix a drop of peppermint essential oil with a teaspoon of carrier oil like coconut or almond oil and gently rub it on your temples and neck. The cooling effect helps release tension and improve circulation. Sinus steam: add crushed peppermint leaves to a bowl of hot water, cover your head with a towel, and inhale the steam deeply. It clears congestion almost instantly. Muscle rub: combine peppermint oil with a base oil and massage into sore muscles or joints for natural relief. Pro tips: harvest regularly. The more you trim, the more it grows. Avoid letting it flower if you want to keep the leaves flavorful. Flowering changes the taste. Dry excess leaves and store them in airtight jars. You can enjoy peppermint tea all year round. Why you'll love it: peppermint is the ultimate instant comfort herb. Whether you're tired, stressed, or feeling under the weather, its scent alone can rejuvenate you. Growing it at home fills your space with a clean, refreshing aroma that naturally lifts your mood and freshens the air. It's easy, it's fast, and it's endlessly useful. From tea and aromatherapy to skincare and home remedies, peppermint truly earns its title as the cooling healer. Simple to grow, powerful to use, and always a breath of fresh air. 4. Lemon Balm, the herb of calm. If there's one herb that can turn chaos into calm, it's lemon balm. A fragrant, lemon-scented member of the mint family that's been soothing minds and spirits for over 2,000 years. Its Latin name, Melissa officinalis, comes from the Greek word for honeybee, because bees are irresistibly drawn to its tiny white blossoms. And just like it attracts bees to the garden, lemon balm attracts peace to your home and calm to your heart. Lemon balm has long been celebrated as a natural mood lifter and gentle sedative. In medieval times, herbalists recommended it to cheer the heart and drive away melancholy. Modern science agrees. The plant contains compounds like rosmarinic acid, citronellol, and eugenol, which have been shown to reduce anxiety, improve sleep, and relax the nervous system. Whether you're feeling stressed, restless, or just need a mental reset, a cup of lemon balm tea can feel like a deep breath of fresh air. Why lemon balm works. Unlike strong sedatives, lemon balm doesn't knock you out. It gently calms the mind, easing nervous tension while keeping you alert and clear-headed. It's one of those rare herbs that soothes without dulling. Studies show it can help with mild insomnia, reduce symptoms of anxiety, and even improve cognitive performance under stress. Some people use it to ease heart palpitations, digestive upset, or headaches that come from tension. How to grow. Lemon balm. Lemon balm is one of the easiest herbs to grow and one of the most rewarding. It thrives in partial sunlight but tolerates full sun in cooler climates. Too much heat can make its delicate leaves wilt, so a spot that gets morning sun and afternoon shade is ideal. It prefers well-draining soil that stays slightly moist. If you're growing it in pots, use a light potting mix with good drainage and water when the top inch feels dry. The plant grows quickly and spreads easily, so container growing is a great way to keep it under control. Lemon balm also loves to be trimmed. The more you harvest, the more it grows. Regular pruning keeps it bushy and prevents it from flowering too early, since flowering can make the leaves lose some of their flavor and potency. Each snip releases that gentle lemon scent, filling the air with calm energy. Medicinal uses: tea for relaxation. Steep a handful of fresh or dried leaves in hot water for 5 to 10 minutes. Drink before bed to help you unwind. and fall asleep naturally. Mood support. Enjoy lemon balm tea during stressful days to calm nerves and ease anxious thoughts. Its natural compounds help regulate mood and promote a sense of well-being. Topical relief. Cool a cup of brewed lemon balm tea and apply it to cold sores, bug bites, or minor skin irritations. It helps reduce redness, pain, and inflammation. Digestive aid. Lemon balm also eases bloating and mild stomach upset. Perfect after a heavy meal. Pro tips. To preserve its delicate oils, harvest leaves in the morning after the dew dries. Dry them in a dark, airy space and store them in a jar away from light and heat. Combine dried lemon balm with chamomile, lavender, or mint for a soothing homemade tea blend. Lemon balm isn't just an herb, it's an atmosphere. The scent alone can lift your mood, soothe anxiety, and fill your home with lightness. Whether in tea, tincture, or fresh form, it's like holding a little piece of sunshine in your hands. 5. Rosemary, the memory booster. If lemon balm is the herb of calm, then rosemary is the herb of clarity. Its name comes from the Latin ros marinus, meaning dew of the sea, and it's been treasured for centuries as a symbol of remembrance, vitality, and purification. In ancient Greece, scholars wore garlands of rosemary while studying, believing it would sharpen their memory. Today, modern research has proven what the ancients knew. Rosemary truly enhances focus, alertness, and mental performance. Rosemary is rich in essential oils like cineol and camphor, which stimulate circulation and improve oxygen flow to the brain. Simply inhaling its aroma has been shown to improve memory retention, concentration, and even mood. One famous study found that people working in rosemary-scented rooms performed better on memory tests than those without it. It's no wonder students, writers, and creatives love to keep a rosemary plant nearby. It's like a natural brain booster in a pot. Beyond the mind. Rosemary's benefits extend far beyond cognition. It's a powerful antioxidant, antibacterial, and anti-inflammatory herb that supports digestion, improves circulation, and strengthens the immune system. Drinking rosemary tea after a meal can help relieve bloating and indigestion, while applying rosemary oil topically can soothe sore muscles and stimulate hair growth. The scent of rosemary is also known to combat fatigue and mild depression. Diffusing its essential oil or rubbing a few leaves between your fingers can bring a wave of fresh energy and mental clarity, the perfect pick-me-up for long afternoons or early mornings. How to grow rosemary. Rosemary thrives in warmth, sunlight, and slightly dry conditions, much like its native Mediterranean coastline. It loves full sun, so choose the brightest spot you can find. Ideally 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight daily. If you're growing it indoors, place it near a south-facing window. The key to keeping rosemary healthy is good drainage. Use sandy or gritty soil like cactus mix, or a blend of potting soil with sand and perlite. The biggest mistake new growers make is overwatering. Rosemary absolutely hates having wet feet. Let the top few inches of soil dry completely before watering again. If you live in a cooler climate, rosemary does best in pots. That can be brought indoors during the winter. It can tolerate light frost, but prolonged cold will damage the plant. Indoors, give it good airflow and avoid placing it near heating vents or cold windows. Medicinal uses. Tea for focus. Steep a few sprigs of fresh rosemary in hot water for 10 minutes. The tea is invigorating, slightly piney, and great for concentration and digestion. Aromatherapy. Simply crush a leaf and inhale deeply. It refreshes the mind instantly. You can also use rosemary essential oil in a diffuser to energize your space. Hair and scalp care. Infuse rosemary leaves in olive oil or coconut oil for 2 weeks, strain and massage into your scalp. It stimulates hair follicles and can promote thicker, healthier hair. Muscle and joint relief. Warm rosemary-infused oil can be rubbed onto sore muscles, stiff joints, or tired feet to improve circulation and ease discomfort. Fun facts. Rosemary was considered sacred to the ancient Greeks and Romans. Brides wore rosemary in their hair as a symbol of love and fidelity. Shakespeare even wrote of it. There's rosemary, that's for remembrance. During the Middle Ages, it was burned in homes to purify the air and ward off illness. Pro tips for growing. Prune regularly to keep the plant full and prevent it from becoming woody. Avoid misting, Rosemary prefers drier air. In early spring, repot or refresh the top layer of soil to keep it thriving. Why you'll love it. Rosemary is more than just a fragrant kitchen herb. It's a living symbol of energy, memory, and renewal. Grow it by your window, crush a leaf between your fingers, and breathe in that sharp, refreshing scent. It's like instant mental clarity. With its elegant, needle-like leaves and deep green color, rosemary adds both beauty and purpose to your space. Whether you use it for focus, flavor, or healing, it's a timeless plant that connects you to centuries of herbal wisdom. Strong, fragrant, and full of life, rosemary truly earns its title as the memory booster. 6. Ginger, the root of fire and healing. If there's one plant that embodies warmth, energy, and healing, it's ginger. Known as the universal medicine in Ayurveda, ginger has been used for over 5,000 years in cultures from India to China, for everything from stomach aches to colds to joint pain. Its fiery bite isn't just flavor, yes, it's medicine in motion. The active compound gingerol gives ginger its distinctive heat and powerful anti-inflammatory properties. It's a natural antioxidant that helps fight free radicals, strengthens the immune system, and boosts circulation. Whether you're brewing tea for a sore throat or adding it to your stir-fry for a metabolism kick, ginger is one of the most versatile medicinal plants you can grow at home. Why ginger is a must-have. Ginger doesn't just warm the body, it ignites vitality. It improves digestion, relieves nausea, lowers inflammation, and even helps fight colds and flu. Modern studies show it can ease muscle soreness after workouts, reduce menstrual cramps, and improve blood flow. Many people call it nature's ibuprofen, and for good reason. A daily cup of ginger tea can strengthen immunity, aid detox, and leave you feeling refreshed from the inside out. It's especially helpful in cold weather. That fiery flavor feels like a cozy blanket for your insides. How to grow. Ginger. The magic of ginger begins underground, literally. Ginger grows from rhizomes, those knobby roots you see in grocery stores. You don't need seeds, just a healthy piece of fresh ginger with visible eyes or buds. To plant. Cut a section of ginger root that has at least 2 or 3 buds. Soak it in water overnight to wake it up. Plant it about 2 inches deep in rich, well-draining soil with the buds facing up. Ginger loves warmth and humidity. Place the pot somewhere that stays between 70-85 wider, 21 to 29 degrees Celsius, and gets bright, indirect light, not harsh sun. If the air in your home is dry, mist the plant occasionally or keep it near other houseplants to create a humid microclimate. Water when the top inch of soil feels dry, but never let it sit in water. Soggy soil will rot the roots. Ginger grows slowly at first, so be patient. In about 3 to 4 weeks, you'll see green shoots sprouting, and in 8 to 10 months, the plant will be mature enough to harvest. Pro tip. You can start harvesting gently by digging around the edges and cutting off small pieces of rhizome while the plant continues to grow. This way, you'll have a continuous supply of fresh ginger without killing the plant. Medicinal uses. Ginger tea. Slice or grate fresh ginger root and steep it in hot water for 10 to 15 minutes. Add honey and lemon for a soothing drink that eases nausea, colds, and sore throats. Digestive aid. Chew a small slice of fresh ginger before meals to stimulate digestion and prevent bloating. Pain relief. Make a warm ginger compress by soaking a cloth in ginger tea and applying it to sore joints, stiff muscles, or menstrual cramps. Anti-inflammatory tonic. Mix ginger juice with turmeric and a pinch of black pepper in warm water for a daily anti-inflammatory shot. Fun facts. Ancient sailors used ginger to prevent seasickness. In Chinese medicine, it's believed to restore yang energy, warming the body and improving circulation. During winter, a cup of ginger tea is one of the best natural defenses against seasonal illness. Why you'll love it. Ginger connects you to centuries of healing tradition. From Ayurvedic tonics to grandma's remedies, it bridges the worlds of food and medicine. Growing it at home means you'll always have fresh, organic ginger ready to boost your health, spice your meals, and warm your soul. 7. Lavender, the fragrance of peace. If peace had a scent, it would smell like lavender. Its soft purple blooms and sweet aroma have enchanted healers, poets, and gardeners for thousands of years. This beautiful herb is more than a pretty flower. It's a natural stress reliever, sleep aid, and skin healer all in one. Lavender's name comes from the Latin lavar, meaning to wash, because the ancient Romans used it to scent their baths and purify the air. Today, it's still one of the most beloved plants in aromatherapy, known for its ability to calm the mind, ease tension, and promote restful sleep. The power of lavender. Lavender contains over 100 active compounds, including linalool and linalool acetate, which have proven calming and anti-inflammatory effects. Inhaling lavender's aroma slows the nervous system, reducing stress hormones and lowering heart rate. That's why it's often used in essential oils, teas, and even skincare. If you've ever had trouble sleeping or struggled with anxiety, just breathing in lavender's scent can help you unwind. Its gentle fragrance can transform any space into a sanctuary of calm. A few sprigs on your nightstand or a sachet under your pillow can make a world of difference. How to grow. Lavender. Lavender thrives in sunlight and dry, well-draining soil. Think Mediterranean conditions. It hates wet roots, so the most important thing you can do is provide excellent drainage. Use sandy or rocky soil, or mix regular potting soil with sand and perlite. Choose a pot with drainage holes and water sparingly, only when the soil feels completely dry. Overwatering is the #1 cause of lavender failure. Lavender needs 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight daily, so place it near a sunny window or outside where it can soak up the rays. It's also a tough plant once established, drought-resistant and pest-free. If you live in a cold climate, grow it in a pot so you can bring it indoors during freezing months. It doesn't like frost, but it will thrive in bright indoor light with good airflow. Medicinal uses for sleep. Place dried lavender flowers in a sachet under your pillow, or diffuse lavender oil before bed to promote deep, natural sleep. For stress relief, add a few drops of lavender essential oil to a diffuser or inhale directly from the bottle to calm anxiety and tension. For skincare, mix lavender oil with a carrier oil, like coconut or jojoba, and use it for massages or to soothe burns, acne, or irritated skin. For headaches, rub diluted lavender oil on your temples, or take a few deep breaths of its scent. It can ease headaches and migraines naturally. For baths, add lavender flowers or a few drops of oil to your bathwater for instant relaxation and muscle relief. Fun facts. In ancient Egypt, lavender was used in mummification and perfume. During the Middle Ages, people hung lavender bundles in their homes to ward off illness and evil spirits. Queen Elizabeth I of England was said to demand lavender jelly at every meal and used it to soothe headaches. Pro tips for growing. Prune after flowering to encourage new growth and prevent the plant from becoming woody. Harvest blooms just before they fully open. That's when essential oil content is highest. Dry the flowers upside down in small bundles to preserve their color and scent. Why you'll love it. Lavender is pure serenity in plant form. Its fragrance alone can lift your mood, quiet your thoughts, and help you sleep better. Whether you keep it on your windowsill, in your garden, or beside your bed, lavender reminds you to slow down and breathe. It's not just a plant, it's therapy, beauty, and peace rolled into one. With every bloom, lavender brings balance, harmony, and a touch of timeless elegance to your space.